She knew. She knew. Cause she said she liked to get pissed on, remember? She liked to get peed on. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all enter the chat. I got my man Gene Deal on live right here. We popping off about the Diddy trial, his upcoming sentencing, the upcoming September 25th, the motions that the defense Diddy's legal team signed. So yeah, so basically what you're saying is he probably never beat her. I don't think he beat her, but I do think like they did do like the freak offs and stuff like that. And you gotta remember she young, so she likes stuff like that. Hey, what up, 12 Star? All right, so let me just ask you this, Gene. Given the recent motions filed by Diddy's legal team in hopes of an early release and the ongoing controversies surrounding the trial, do you think Diddy should be granted a retrial? Yes or no, and tell me why. Pop off.
All right. First of all, let me welcome the people from the Gene Deal show in on the live right now. I just brought them in. Yo, I'm on live with Miss Pleasant. So some of y'all could go over to the Pop Off show. And I'm on live with Miss Pleasant. She's was down at the Diddy trial today. Um, the motions and things that were filed by his attorneys regarding um, uh, sentencing date and the sentencing report that was given to the judge today. I think it was given today.
Yeah, it was given, no, it was given Monday.
It was given Monday.
Yeah, it
So,
was given Monday, and it's
and
for
then,
the 25th.
right. And it's all for the 25th. The judge is going to go over both the prosecutor and the defense. Now, the defense is saying that they want a new trial, but I know why they want a new trial. Is that Diddy had a morality clause in most of his contracts. And based on that morality clause, that if he's found guilty and sentenced in those morality clause, that he would lose the money in those contracts.
Oh, okay.
You
That's understandable. Yeah.
He would lose the money in those contracts. So what his defense team has to do, they have to go in there and probably ask for a retrial because they are saying regarding the Mann Act, they said that those guys were male escorts, not prostitutes. The prosecutor never said that they was prostitutes and being sold. They were supposed to be male escorts or something like that. And they trying to use that as a reason to go in and try to redo the trial, only them putting up the Mann Act in
Right, yeah. Putting up the 2 counts that he was charged with. Because
the
basically what they're saying is they're saying what he's being charged with, if he would have been charged uh in regular court, in state court, because basically what they're saying is yes, he is an abuser. That's what they're saying. Yes, he did do all of those things, and you know, but all of them people were grown and consenting. He didn't force anybody. That's what they trying to say. Shout out to everybody that's on this chat right now. Everybody that's on the Gene Deal chat. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like button.
Richie ROQ. Thank you for the membership, Richie. Appreciate you.
Make
Yo,
sure y'all go and subscribe to the Pop Off Show. We gonna be down at the Diddy trial. His sentencing is gonna be April the 3rd. We're gonna be down there walking around, being us, top tier nosy, but we gonna be down there. And we got credentials, so we gonna go beyond the yellow tape. And we gonna find out on the 25th exactly what's popping off. But I will be there, so turn on y'all notification tell a friend to tell a friend. And of course, I'm gonna see if Gene Deal, the man, the myth, the legend, will
Stop
pop
playing.
out.
Stop playing. I won't even be in town. Listen, law student from Cali. I gave you a call today. Um, I gotta get some. I gotta get in probate court in San Diego. My uncle got property out in California. He died, and I'm one of the closest relatives. So I need to get a lawyer for probate court out there. So please give me a call after this live, please.
All right, 12 star, no doubt. 12 star said I'm bouncing back and forth. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Get my numbers up. We need our community to be popping because right now we not looking good, y'all. Our community is looking bad.
All right. Now, what people don't understand is that Marine Combing,
Uh huh.
who is supposed to have been a top federal
She got
judge,
fired. She got laid off.
yeah, but she's trying to fight for her job back now.
Oh, okay, okay.
She made some key mistakes in the trial that made me believe that they were in bed with the defense all along.
Okay, and what was that for you? Because I'm gonna tell you what it was for me.
One key of it is that first that you want to always present is solid, concrete evidence.
Okay.
What was solid and concrete were the guns.
Yeah.
What was
Which
solid
they
and
didn't even talk
concrete
about that.
was
They
the
didn't talk about
no.
that.
They did talk about it, but hold on. They did talk about guns in the trial. We was there when they talked about guns.
No, yeah, but not like that though, is what I'm saying. They didn't make it a point.
Well, this is what it is. The guns was not a, on the charges. One of the charges.
Right.
Anybody know if you have high-powered automatic weapons and they are defaced, and the state police or the city police or state troopers find it on you, they have to automatically send it federal, and federal has to decide whether they take it.
Now, when you say deface, what you mean? Like messed up, like scratch the numbers off and all of
The
that?
serial numbers are scratched off.
Okay.
That's what they mean by defaced.
Okay, okay. All right. All right, wait, we lost them.
Now, the drugs that they found,
Okay.
you understand?
Cause that's when he was standing there looking crazy.
They did not even charge him with any of the drugs that they found on his person, in
Uh-huh.
his room,
Uh-huh.
in his house.
Right. Okay.
Now, they want you to believe that they took out 1,000 bottles of baby oil and there were no drugs in none of them. They would have did what we call a field test
Right.
on about 10 or 15 bottles. And
So
if it
wait.
came out that there was drugs in 10 or 15 bottles, they would have said, take it all.
Okay, so so that is what I remember to be when I used to go out in the field, uh, where you take and do that dip thing, right? That's what you talking about testing?
They do a field test. It depends on
Yeah.
what the drugs is. If it's heroin, they'll put it in a bottle, shake it, and the whole 9 yards. In New York City, because they were finding fentanyl, they stopped doing field tests and just bring
Okay.
guys in,
Uh-huh.
and they send that directly. They have a certain place that they send it to, and they'll know within 24 hours that they could charge within 24 hours to charge you with whatever it is or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I think
Uh-huh.
2 or 3 cops died of fentanyl.
Okay.
David said
Oh
he got
yeah,
a
from when they
custody.
when they inhaled it, right? When they opened the thing and they inhaled it.
No, they touch it. It's by
Oh,
touch.
touched it? Okay.
Right. Now, um, for all you people that don't believe this is true, let me tell you something. The feds don't give up nothing for nothing.
Mm.
Everybody talking about these niggas in the street. Yeah, he ain't snitch on nobody. He ain't telling them nothing. It's not one individual who ever did federal time will tell you that they got caught with guns and the police didn't charge him with the guns.
Right. So he had basically, so he had to say something if he didn't get charged with the guns and the drugs. So basically, they went for the, I guess the higher up charges.
That gun charge gave you 10 years flat.
Okay.
He didn't have no charge higher than that. And because the RICO and the racketeering don't come in place unless you got gun, drugs, uh, criminal
Right.
enterprise.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the cop. Me being a parole officer, and we catch guys with guns, money, drugs. The first charge gonna be the guns.
Right. Yeah.
That's gonna be the first charge.
Right.
All I gotta do is prove one gun.
Mm.
I mean, one charge. All I gotta do for his violation is prove one charge. I'm going with the guns. That's the
And the
physical
gun, yeah,
evidence.
and the gun chart, yeah, the gun, yeah, that is. All right, come on, guys. We need Miss Pleasant and Gene Dill in this live. We need at least y'all can do is hit the like button. Y'all definitely gotta hit the like button.
So now,
We dropping some jewels over here.
don't believe that when they say stuff get leaked. It
You
ain't no
said that
leak.
don't believe stuff get leaked.
Yeah, yeah. When they say like this phone conversation with his mother, and
Oh yeah,
that was no leak shit. That was no leak shit.
that was on
They
purpose.
recorded that. They recorded the call and put it out there to the public to hear.
Basically, okay.
Somebody is talking in your live.
People are walking by.
Ooh, that girl had the pow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Where you at?
She walking down to the block.
She had the bamboozle.
Okay, so Ted said Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, should get between 10 years to 15 years in prison by the New York State judge. I mean, by the New York judge.
Somebody said, watch
12
your mouth.
said they letting them know they ain't playing with him.
Somebody said, watch your mouth. Who said, watch your mouth?
Oh,
Yo, block whoever said, watch your mouth.
I can't block her. Nah, you so silly.
Whoever
But
told
yeah,
me to
tap
watch my mouth, block them.
uh-uh. Tap the screen, tell a friend to tell a friend. We popping off with Gene Dill and Miss Pleasant on the Pop Off Show. So now,
Yo, I got guys wanting to kill me because what I said and talked about Puff. And they sit up and talk shit to me. I'll be like, yo, all you got, I don't bring that to me, but nigga, you don't want it like that. This nigga never hanged out on nobody block. You can't tell me not one person in Harlem that he hung out on the block with. Not one person. When he came around us in the same gang, it was when we was going to parties. This nigga came out, he ain't shoot dice on the block. He ain't
right.
up there and drink with us on the block. None of that. You can't tell me not one person in one block he hung out on. Not all, but he from Harlem.
Yeah.
You
I
got
mean, I just
niggas,
remember seeing him like Bear Mountain and you know what I'm saying?
it
Stuff
was
like
just
that.
picnics. It was the same
Yeah.
game picnic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was parties.
Yeah. And the Father's Day, you know, over here on Morningside Parks, the Father's Day basketball. That's where I saw him and Usher pull up in that drop top.
They gonna do that because everybody's out there. But then nigga ain't hang out. Come on, man. Stop
No,
that.
we know that. I mean,
So niggas is mad. This dude ain't no street dude, ain't never been no street dudes. And I don't care if he is or not. You understand? But you cannot tell me his team and him didn't give the federal government something to work on for them not to put those two charges on his indictment.
Right, because nobody even talking about them no more. Nobody talking about the guns or talking about the drugs.
They talked about him having guns in the trial.
Yeah, but it
But
was not really. They judged over it though.
right. But still and all, they talked about it. Remember the girl Cassie said when they went to meet somebody at the restaurant and he had the gun and everything.
Yeah, and her purse. Yeah,
So now if they would have charged him with the guns in the indictment, they had witnesses that they saw guns and saw him have guns before.
right.
That's concrete evidence.
So that's something to make you say, hmm.
Everybody on my channel talking to me how much they love you.
Oh, thank you so much. Make sure y'all go and follow me on the Pop Off Show so we could grow my community. I'm getting it together. I'm revamping it. I have my credentials now. I'm also following the Luigi case, which that was crazy. I was down there the other day where they had to dismiss his state charge as far as trying to call him a terrorist. So yeah, make sure y'all go and you know, turn on your notifications because on the 25th and on October the 3rd, I will be down at the Diddy trial. I have mad peoples down there. Not only do I have the janitors down there in the federal buildings, my boys. I got the federal guys. You already know I got everybody down there. We was down there since May 6th. So we got to meet a lot of people. You know when you came down there, how they took care of you.
And
Stop
somebody
playing.
somebody must have been taking care of you. You got everybody.
Yeah, what they say after the Chinese massage, happy ending.
Ooh. So
Yo,
you
you
telling
so
me Miss
silly.
Pleasant giving out happy endings?
Yeah, Miss Pleasant, of course. Now your happy ending ain't my happy ending.
Oh, okay.
You talking about that other happy ending.
Oh, all right. I only know
Yeah,
one type of happy ending. Ooh, me
right.
so horny. Me love you long time.
All right, now speaking of that, we gonna judge over to Cardi B.
Mm.
Yo. Now, the other day, I asked a question as far as it goes with Cardi B and Offset and that whole situation about her, being pregnant and still married. Now, she already explained that, you know, she's only still married legally because your man wants some property. He wants her to pay some taxes and basically want alimony and all of that right there. So what I had basically asked was the question that I had asked was, do you think it's appropriate for Cardi B to announce her pregnancy while still legally married to Offset?
Who, me?
Yeah, you, not me. And y'all can pop off in the chat and let me know y'all opinion.
Let me say something. I used to know Cardi personally.
Right, that's why I'm asking
I
you.
don't know her as being a star. Y'all know her as this raunchy street, this type of persona that she gives. When she worked in Sue's Rendezvous, she was not like that.
Okay,
You understand? She was wild to be an 18, 19-year-old girl stripping and everything like that.
of
Yes,
course.
she was wild and everything like that. But she was a kind heart, kind soul. She was on her own for a long time, I guess, because she was letting girls stay in her apartment, her house with her, whoever she
Well,
got.
you could look at her and you could just tell she is a dope soul. You could
Yeah.
tell that. But that's why she's blessed the way she's blessed too. Because she's not one of them
That's the
girls
truth.
that's
Yes, Cardi was a stripper at Sue's Rendezvous. I know how she got her name. I got a chapter in my book, not a chapter, but I got a couple of paragraphs in my last book about how she got her name when she first came and started and working the whole 9 yards. And it was funny when she got into a fight, she was wild. So I was basically the only person, and you can ask Tank and Fame them. Me and Fame was the only person that could hold Cardi
shout out to Fame.
because she would go wild on other people and stuff like that. And when she got into a get ready to fight, because she got a quick temper. I would hold her and be laughing my ass off. You understand? But she was a sweet girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna speak on her and Offset thing like that because first of all, I don't know her no more. I don't
Right.
know her like her and what she did. But I believe that her greatness and what she have done surpassed anybody who came out that club as far as in the industry part. Emma
And
Rose
loving
was
hip hop.
Emma
And
Rose,
loving hip hop.
Emma Rose was at that club.
Uh-huh.
You understand? Um,
It
was
was a lot of them that pulled up over there.
Gypsy was at that club. China, Diana, and who was the girl who what's her name? Major Galore. They
Uh-huh.
all was at that club together.
Yeah, I remember
And,
Major
and,
Galore.
and if you when you read my book, you're gonna see how Cardi got famous because y'all really don't know how she even first got on the internet and why she got on the internet because that's a whole story within itself. So
Right.
as far as what she do with her personal life, you know what I'm saying, and who she sleep with and her being married, fuck that. That's just a piece of paper. That don't stop her from living her life.
Right. And that's
You
basically
understand?
what she said.
That don't stop her from living her life. She got to be happy. And this
Yeah.
life is too short. And if you gonna let somebody decide your happiness because they got paper on you, or you got paper, or they put paper on you, or whatever the situation is, shit, you out your mind.
And not only that, my whole thing about that too is because everybody's like, oh, he's had mad babies. I think like he's had like four babies under the age of two or something like that. And the whole skit that she made, and that's why I love her because she's so like she's just her. Yo, she did a whole Barbara and Shirley little whole skit on TikTok the other day and basically was like, well, fuck it. I guess we all having a baby by him. He's all our baby daddies. And when I heard that, it reminded me of this Bronx lady that I know that went through something like that lived in my mom's building. And yo, she used to have the kids come over. And it was like a whole big happy family. It happens. And it just so happened that Cardi got money. So she good. She
Well,
could have 100 million kids if she wanted to.
check this out. Deacon daughter. She said next topic. Uh, Deacon
She said,
daughter. Shout out to Deacon's daughter. What's up with you, mama? I'll speak to you soon. Yo, law student for Cali. The devil does not give out blessings, not the blessings that I look for and shit. The devil gives out curses, because it eventually will blow up in your motherfucking face if you think it's a blessing coming from the devil. So by you saying that, mama, now the devil does not give out blessings, not whatsoever. He gives out curses. Because it eventually gonna catch up to you and blow up in your face, whatever he gives you. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that.
mm,
What else you got? What else topic you got for me?
nothing. Just
No,
wanted to come on. Wait, what?
nothing.
I mean, we out here, we chilling.
You giving everybody else happy endings and stuff like that, and you say you ain't got nothing. Oh, cat got your tongue.
No, cat don't have my tongue. Yo, you so
Ooh,
silly.
pause.
Right.
Yeah, listen here, y'all. Check it out. It's a lot of stuff that's going on here, and President Trump. I told y'all, I'd rather have his craziness, his belligerence, his ignorance, than to have these people that our country would have already been destroyed if they were in the White House.
Mm.
I and I know you got your orange man stuff like that. I said to myself, I wanted him to F up this whole constitution, all this stuff that they've been having us under, because it's all has been fake. You
It's
know,
all been bull crap. I do
all of
agree
it for
with you.
years. It's been fake. Tear this shit up, tear this shit down, and then listen, we just go for it. Because I'm telling you, people, if you able to arm yourself, if you able to go and get a weapon and gun and stuff like that, be able to arm yourself and be able to protect your family, because you see what they do to their own. They've been doing it to us for years. We had a prime example what these people do to their own, or do to people that they don't like, that don't say the same rhetoric, that don't speak the same language that they want them to speak.
Yeah.
They put them on showcase and they does something to them. Martin Luther King marched, and I had a dream. Martin Luther King was let freedom last, let's equal rights, or we need what you call that, reparations and all like that. He was
Right.
fine and good, but when he started talking about the Vietnam War,
Yeah, that's when, yeah.
when he started talking that rhetoric that we shouldn't be a part of that, and we shouldn't do this and we shouldn't do that because we don't get treated right, they said it's time for him to go. You understand? It's time for him to go.
Mm.
When Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X said, a Viet Cong ain't never called me nigga, it was time
Okay.
for Malcolm X to go. They wanted to show they wanted to show Muhammad Ali something different. Now Muhammad Ali owned his own land. He
Right.
owned his own land. He had people like they were sharecroppers coming down and putting chemicals on his property. So when he go out and run, he inhaled that shit. The same stuff that people in St. Louis is fighting for, because they did it around in the Prilago projects. They did it around 12th and Park, the Vons, having those planes come down there, the army them, and put those chemicals out there.
Did people get sick?
And they had those, no, no, they're not planes, they had cars.
Uh-huh.
They had cars. They did it in my area too, in Wellston. They need to investigate that shit. They used to do that shit in Wellston with these big cars, and we so crazy and stupid, we running behind the car, inhaling all that shit.
Mm. Well, that's kind of like, remember in Harlem when they was talking about the West Nile virus and they was having people spray and they was like, "Oh, everybody got to get off the blocks." Like I really wasn't feeling that stuff that they was spraying. I wasn't. That wasn't cool when they did that. You know what I mean?
Trail. Mr. Sullivan just said they did this shit in Detroit.
Did anybody get sick and die?
A lot of people, some all kinds of diseases and cancers and all this other.
Cancer and all of that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, they definitely need to look into that. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, you guys, hit the like button.
So
Make sure
one
you
more thing about
subscribe.
it is that Trump, he just spoke at the
Oh
UN.
yeah. You see what he was talking about down there?
He was talking about, yo,
He crazy. It's something wrong. Yo, it's sometimes I just look at him and I just like when I wanna laugh. Yo, he is just a hot mess.
yeah. Yo, when I seen Trump say what he had to say, and he was talking about how ignorant and how crazy other people is. When I finish the show, I'm gonna give you a call. Um, when you talking about how ignorant and how crazy somebody is and was,
Uh-huh.
yo, and
Describing
couple countries,
himself.
if you follow them, if you let them tell you about the world and the green light emissions and stuff like that, you're gonna lose. Your country is gonna fail. It's gonna
Yeah, he did. And this is our world leader. Embarrassing.
first and foremost, he might be our world leader for the next 8 years.
Oh yeah, that's what he's trying to do now.
Yeah, people don't understand that. He's trying to change that constitution.
Change that rule. Yeah, that's why it's all cause and effect. You know? It
And the thing about it is that just like this thing uh, with this Patriot Act that's about to come into play. It's so funny. They so blatant on how they do things. It's crazy. If you look at the FBI report, there are more crimes committed against people of color like you and myself,
uh-huh.
indigenous people of this land. There's more crimes committed on us, and we don't have a crime bill against for us.
Nope.
Asians have one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Every other
Jews have
nationality
one.
has one. Yeah. Yeah, which to me is like
The
that's so
gays have
crazy.
one.
Hey
Yeah.
Charlene, what's popping? Hey Icy. Uh Enjoy 170, I believe that is, or 70 said, what about the lady who visited New York and died of the Lierigen, what is that?
Reggie Roberts. What's going on?
Legionnaire disease?
Legionnaire disease.
Yeah, she said, why are they telling people to avoid Central Harlem? Yeah, I don't like that neither.
They was telling people to draw Central Arm because they hadn't been checking those air conditioning, those ducts for
On
years
the
for
roof.
all those buildings, especially
Yeah.
hospitals and things like around
Well,
there.
the hospital was Harlem Hospital where the people was going to go to get treated. How I was like, how crazy is that? I'm coming to get treated here for the damn disease, and your damn hospital is spewing it out,
Yeah.
which is so crazy. But they trying to get us one way or another.
And people don't understand. I try to listen here. Sometimes, man, you try to tell these people, but the more you try to tell them, the dumber they make you look. You know what I'm saying? People, everybody want to believe what I was saying, and like, first of all, I had a reason. Oh, this nigga broke. This nigga this nigga that. This nigga ain't got this. This nigga ain't got that. But then when I told y'all for nothing, because YouTube don't give you nothing.
Right.
Information and the shit that I had and the shit that I know. Oh, I could go deep. I could jump in a lot of conversations with niggas, but I just don't do it. You understand? I just don't talk about, oh, when Dame and Camden was going at it and Dame was saying what he was saying. You understand like that?
Yeah,
And
now
what
that's
real
something
men
that's
don't.
been going on. That's that's not a good look for Harlem, man.
Yo,
It
man,
hurts my
listen
heart.
here. You know, listen here, man. But them, them cats claim Harlem and this, that, and the third, the whole 9 yards. But when you from Harlem, you could go on several blocks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from Harlem, but I'm Harlem. You understand? I've been coming to Harlem since '81. You understand? From 100, lived on 113th Street, lived on 112th Street, lived on 148th Street, lived on 108th Street. You understand?
You ran through Harlem, huh?
No, I didn't run through no Harlem honeys. What are you talking about, Miss Pleasant?
I'm not even gonna put the camera on me right now.
You
Right, that part. That whole part.
said I ran through Harlem honeys? What are you talking about?
That'll be for another show. Everybody talking about we need to do a Glad show.
No, 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 no. But seriously, you know, I've seen these cats go at it, and when they was going, I could have said something. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have said something when them niggas was trying to make it seem like I was one of the security guys hiding behind the cars and stuff like that, and never questioned. But I stayed out of that shit. I had my purposes to coming on here, and so I'm not jumping on every conversation. I'm not jumping on everybody's business and talking about everybody's business and everybody's conversation.
Behind the scenes, we do.
Oh, no doubt, we do. But you, cause we family, we peoples, we gonna do that shit. Yo, them niggas is out there motherfucking rabbit ass mind, man. Why them niggas is doing that shit? Yeah, we talk like that. But
Facts.
I'm not gonna come to the internet. I had my
Right. Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
and
had
it's
my purpose.
it's
I
it's
did what I
certain things.
do.
Yeah.
You understand? And niggas is mad at me. Man, get the fuck up out of here. You ain't lived not one day a Gene Deal life. You ain't have to go through none of the shit I went through. You don't know none of the shit I went through. So fuck you and feed you beans, man. What you eat don't make me shit. Nigga, get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people gotta understand this is your life. You have to live your life to best of your ability to gain whatever you want to gain. And you keep praying, you understand? And you keep putting one foot in front of the other, going to work, doing whatever you got to do, you'll get whatever you want.
All right. Is that a pop off?
No, no, no. I'm just dead motherfucking serious. Man, I remember times growing up, me and my brother used to be so fucking hungry, we used to just hold each other.
Mm.
But we ain't had those days a lot, but we had some of those days. Now, he got big ass houses. We got big houses, two, three refrigerators, freezers. It's about putting good work in and doing the right thing.
Yeah. 12 star. Nah. Nah. Everything don't have to be on social media. You right about that. Certain things definitely don't.
But these people, man, right here, and then they want to criticize somebody else. You know, all right, man.
Yo, go subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Go subscribe to the Gene Deal Show. I'm trying to find a place for us to hang out at, to have cooking and conversations. I already sent him some Airbnbs. He needs to go over them. I'm doing the personal assistant type job now. But he needs to look at the Airbnbs. We trying to bring that to y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna discuss with him. I wanted to do a meet and greet somewhere. Maybe we could do a meet and greet, something, we got in the works. But we're definitely gonna do cooking and conversations with Gene Dale. As soon as he picks out an Airbnb, we're gonna be going live, you
But what I
know.
want to do is that when I do this Airbnb, this thing like this, I want three women and probably two men,
Okay.
like five people to come,
All right.
and I want to cook for y'all.
Oh, okay. So
You know
okay,
what
we'll
I'm
have like
saying? But
we'll do
I want to have a conversation piece for
like a round
everybody
table.
around the table.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna get a film crew and everything, and I want to know everybody's thoughts about. Ask me any questions that y'all want to ask me, and y'all thoughts about this journey that y'all see me go through with this social media thing.
All right, y'all hearing it first on the Pop Off Show with your girl, Miss Pleasant. Gene Dill just stated that he won 3 girls and 3 boys. If y'all could get into
See how
where
she
we're gonna have it at,
changed, you see how she changed
you
it?
could definitely be invited. We're gonna find out how we're gonna pick the 3 girls and the 3 guys, three
See how she
ladies,
changed? She see how she changed it, y'all?
and the 3 men. Huh?
See how she changed it?
How did I change what?
Yo, people on the Pop Off show, people on the Gene Deal show. I said I wanted three women and two guys.
Oh,
You
two
know say
guys. Oh,
that?
I thought you said 3 and 3. I
You
was
know
like,
say
my
that?
bad, friend. My bad,
She just
friend.
got she just got to get her menses up in
Come
there.
on, no, my bad, friend.
You
Well, why
know,
we can't have three on three?
she just had to get her menses up in there.
We'll talk about it behind the scenes, but I sent you over a couple of Airbnbs. Y'all hearing it first. I've been on my job because you've been telling me this for a minute. So we're gonna put this into motion. That's gonna be our next project, you guys. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all gonna hold us accountable for it.
Because I got a lot of stuff on my mind, and I'm telling you, since I don't have my kids to cook for no more, I I'll be making up shit.
Tinkerbell says she want to come. Well, like I said, y'all gonna have to make sure y'all subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Maybe even gonna have to be a member. Get y'all membership in now, because I'm gonna do a members only joint. And yeah. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it behind the scenes. We're gonna come up with a clever way, to select however many people we gonna have there,
I'm just gonna
and
find.
we gonna.
I'm just gonna have five people, because
Okay.
the cameramen there. We know the cameramen are all
Oh
men.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. We
and
already got that in play.
you know what I'm saying. The camera people are all men. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's not by design. That's what it is.
right.
So I don't want to have a lot of men there.
Yeah,
And
me and Gene been talking about this. This is not something that we just came up with. Me and him has been discussing this for like a couple of months, but it's like now I'm in the country now. I'm not traveling for a couple of, weeks. So, I looked at some Airbnbs that the kitchen would be suitable for us. Now that I know it's going to be 5 extra people, I'm gonna make sure that the place has a big enough table
right,
and like all of that. And yeah, that'll be dope.
and the moderators don't have to ask. The moderators automatically could come.
Oh, okay.
The
Pop
moderator,
off moderators. All
moderators
right.
can always come. I'm gonna do, and on the menu, I'm gonna have. It's gonna be all turkey products. I'm gonna do a turkey meatloaf. I'm gonna do turkey wings, mac and cheese, greens, cornbread.
Oh, y'all heard it here first.
I'm gonna do a candy yam souffle. And then for dessert, I'm gonna do probably either a lemon or strawberry cream cheesecake, something like that.
So maybe we should have an early friends. What is it? Friends
No, I
Thanksgiving?
think no
Because that sounds like you doing Thanksgiving food.
no, that sounds like I don't believe in Thanksgiving. That's a
Well, no, it's not. But it's not Thanksgiving. It's
yeah,
like
friends.
friends. It's like a friend thing.
Well, this is gonna be what we do for you two, and I want people to come there, and I might do some of my. It depends on how I feel.
Yeah, that is Sunday dinner, 12 star, all of that stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to roll to the
but
couch.
you know that's how I cook anyway.
No, I didn't say I didn't. That's not what I said. Oh,
Right.
maybe we could get buns to do some or you do some fried turkey. I love y'all fried turkeys.
Or then I really want to do some. I know Deacon's daughter like that seafood. That seafood casserole I made, but I'm gonna do probably a seafood dressing.
Oh, okay.
Mike, or I just do a regular.
Well, we'll definitely talk about the menu.
Yeah,
We'll talk about all of it. We
I don't
gotta
want to. I don't want to cook so much that I'm tired the next day. So
right, yeah.
that's what it
Well,
is.
we gotta get everything together. First of all, you have to the dates and the house. That's number one.
Yeah, three. We're gonna need it for at least 3 days because I want to take
Yeah,
the day and prepare all the food. Do the food preparation, do the food prep, and,
right,
and the next day I'm gonna cook, so I won't have that much. Thing to do because I could cook all the like the greens, the string beans, the mac and cheese. I can cook that
right. All of that.
that can
Yeah.
be warmed up because that shit still tastes good. You know, right there. Then that day I'll cook the meat. No homo. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yo, you so silly.
Hmm.
I'm going over by the block.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely keep you
Look at
guys
Michael Jackson. Michael
posted.
Jackson said, "What about your pineapple iced tea?" Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he
I do.
gotta do that. And he gotta do his regular iced tea.
That pineapple iced tea is crazy.
And he gotta do the slick in the family punch.
Oh no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, we wanna do that. Maybe we'll do that on the setup night
Hmm.
when
Mm.
it's just the crew.
Okay. Somebody gonna be hanging from the chandeliers.
You already know how we go down with the punch.
To the sick of the family part. Them, yeah.
Do
Pop that Gucci, let me see you. Doodle Brown.
the brown, do the brown, do the brown.
Uh, 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 uh,
Shake
man,
them titties, baby.
shake. Yo,
Yo, crazy.
yeah, they don't want that
Bananas.
family punch. Barbara
My
Martinez,
boots,
thank
I
you for
done
your.
lost heels to my boots.
I'm telling you, man, they don't want that sleeping in family punch. Oh my God.
We over here on 12th Street on the block.
Some of them girls used to act a damn fool after they had that joint. Oh, Corey, my
Yeah, buddy.
Mexican pie is crazy. And then I make the chili with the Mexican pie. I feel like you can make that Mexican pie, but you gotta
Uh-huh.
have a bowl, you gotta have a chili sauce on the side of that to put on top of it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to do some sangria too. But
Mm.
we'll talk about all of that because we'll have a drink menu and we'll have, the eats. But make sure y'all
BX,
subscribe to the Pop Off Show. Tell a
BX
friend
brother
to tell
said
a
somebody,
friend.
BX brother, 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 BX brother. She said somebody gonna break a hip. Just go like that.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah. But it's all in fun and games.
Yeah.
Gene knows I usually do my family like affairs and stuff like that. So we're definitely gonna have fun. We're
Mm.
definitely gonna have mad fun because I'm lit like that. We're
Purple
gonna
Moon,
play
what up?
games. We're gonna have prizes. It's gonna be lit. Whoever gets the chance to come. If not, oh, no Diddy.
Oh,
Whoever gets a
Lost
chance
Student
to
Accounting.
attend. They
Did
go
you call
they
me
go
out
with the
the
game
show?
room. We used to hang out right here. This right here used to be the fish and chip place right here.
Yep.
That was the fish and chip place right there. We used to watch Martin in there,
Everything.
Live in Color. That was the old fish and chip right here. And then they just bricked it in. And then of course y'all know the bank right there.
That used to be the game room.
That's the game room right there on the corner. And the church right there, that's where they used to stand at on 8th Avenue in front of the old church.
Yeah.
And that's our store right there.
Ain't
We
the
used to
church there
have to
no
go
more?
get the
What's that right
limes and
there, Shay?
lemons. Huh?
Miss Pleasant, what was that right there? That's not the
That's the
church.
cleaners right here.
Is it cleaners now?
Yeah, that's a cleaner. Then
Yeah, I don't be paying that.
this right here, this what you call it in them building.
Yeah.
T-num building. So yeah, that's a cleaners now. And Shorty and you know that's not their store no more.
Yeah, I went in there, man. He sold it.
Hey, what up, nephew? Yeah, back in the area. Right here. This is the payphone that non-existent now. Gene called me on, it was a payphone right here. This was not
What's right there? There's not a payphone right there, no, by
yeah, right here. The
the
payphone
light
was
pole.
right here.
Oh, they got
But you
mailbox.
see, they got the mailboxes right here. It was a payphone right here. And this was the entrance right here to our game room.
The game room is
And
right.
this right here now is Citizens. It's crazy. This is the corner we used to be posted up on right here, 12th Street. If you came on this block right here, you had to check in.
Ain't nobody had to check
You
in.
had to check
Talk to
in on this block.
Get out of there.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
No,
I'm
we
just
had
fucking with
fun.
y'all.
We was having fun, man.
Yeah, nah. It was nothing but fun and love.
Fun like crazy. Yep.
But yeah, this the block that was so crazy that y'all was in the block the other day for the parade.
Yeah.
So yeah, taking y'all down memory lane. My cousins and them used to be right there over by the mailbox. Family right there. My other cousins and them used to be on 11th Street down at that payphone over there. Nah, only certain people could
Only
touch the
30 people could
payphone.
use that damn payphone. You know
Yeah,
that.
that's true. Only certain people could touch it. You right.
Yeah.
You right. You already know what it is.
Yeah, somebody, now, there's no check-in, but if somebody come use the payphone and they want a lamp on the payphone, nah, sweetheart,
Be
you.
like, yo, brother, how long you gonna be on the phone? Like you can't be on the phone too long.
Yeah, all right, man. Hurry and make that call and get off that phone, man.
But who tells people that they can't be on the phone? On
I
the
don't know.
payphone. But yeah. All right, we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna do some more brainstorming behind the scenes. Make sure y'all go subscribe to both of our shows. If you're not subscribed, make sure you become a member to my show and to Gene's show if you're not a member already. Turn
Uh,
on your notifications on both shows.
I'm gonna stay on
Make
my show, Miss Pleasant, and I'm gonna holler at you.
All
Okay?
right, yeah, you do that. Everybody else, I love y'all. Have a great night on purpose. Everybody get home safe. If you're home safe already, tuck yourself in. Good night. Love y'all. All right.